Good evening. As you know, it's Christmas Eve, so I need partners to volunteer for the night shift.
It's always a pleasure to be with my partner.
In law and in life.
Count us in.
Yeah, nothing's better than hanging with my best friend on Christmas.
We're in.
Sure.
Partners, I'm in. You're the best.
No, you're the best.
Happy to volunteer, sir.
You worked every Christmas Eve, Lieutenant DeTain. You've earned a holiday. Besides, you don't have a partner.
Thank you, sir, but our city has also earned a holiday, and it's my duty to make it a safe one, with or without a partner.
Very well. Thank you to our volunteers and to everyone else. Merry Christmas.
Glad that worked out.
Well, it's almost midnight. Merry Christmas, partner.
Attention all cars! There's a possible breaking and entering in progress at 5512 Jones Street!
This is DeTain. I'm on it. Over. Oh, ow! Trying to get my arms around a bowl full of jelly. Gotcha!
Nice takedown, Duke.
What? How do you know my name?
You collared Santa Claus.
Sure. You have the right to remain jolly.
Oh, it's really me.
Give it up. Committing crimes while dressed as Santa is extremely crimey. The kids are watching.
The kids are all sleeping. It's me, Duke.
Sorry. I'm not buying it.
Oh, really? Dear Santa, for Christmas, please, I want a new toy badge, Cubby the Cop Mega Action Dental Floss, and a super secret wish I'll never tell anyone else about for the rest of my life. I want a real partner, just like Cubby the Cop, to share all my adventures with.
That's exactly the letter that I wrote to Santa last year. But how? And what are you doing here?
I was delivering presents. They have a shingled roof my sleigh would have ruined. It's really not Christmassy to say, here's a doll and a giant bill for roof repairs.
So where's your sleigh?
I parked it on the side street.
Not Tilden Way. It's restricted parking.
Oh, no. I have one more stop. I've got to get this new Twirly Hat 2.0 to little Billy.
Don't worry, Santa. I'll get you there. Let's roll.
Oh, this is so cool. I always wanted to ride in one of these. Can I put on the siren?
Sorry. Police emergencies only.
Oh.
Attention! Daisy Kaboom Lewis has been sighted at Little Hubert's Whipped Cream Factory! Over!
Daisy Kaboom Lewis? She can make explosives out of anything. I'll drop you at Billy's on the way so you can save Christmas.
Forget that. Billy will be asleep for another 7 hours. People are in danger. We have to help them.
Light 'em up, Santa.
Ah! Oh, no!
Wait here. Backup's coming soon.
Duke, isn't a giant elf who lives in a frozen wasteland, gives toys to 2 billion kids in one night, and literally knows when you're sleeping enough backup?
Good point. Let's move.
Please, what do you want from me? I'm little Hubert. Why don't you pick on a Hubert your own size?
What's the code to the vault?
I can't tell you. That's where we keep my secret whipped cream ingredients. Exploded boom boom oxide, which is a light vanilla flavoring, and vanilla safetium, a highly explosive chemical compound.
And I'm gonna use the explosives to break my old partner in crime out of jail. The holiday season always gets me, you know? I mean, what's the point of blowing stuff up if you can't share it with the people you love?
Go check it out.
Frankie Lupelli. He's been on my naughty list since he was 8.
Good intel, Santa. Anything else?
Won't eat broccoli out of spite, afraid of ghosts and astronomers.
Ooh, I know a lot about planets.
The ghost of an astronomer?
Frankie, be good for goodness sake.
Santa Claus? Oh.
Nice work, Santa. Let's move.
What's taking him so long? And/or why did he scream Santa Claus?
Go answer both questions.
Now give me that vault code, or else.
Or else. What?
Or else she won't be able to open the vault. Duh.
Freeze, Hacksaw!
No way!
Ho, ho, ho! Miss me, compared to an elf snowball fight, this is a snap! Ha! How many pairs of handcuffs do you carry with you?
27? Always. Why?
Nothing.
Is that really?
Yes, it's him. Duke DeTain.
Oh, what's going on? And more importantly, what's the code to that vault?
I'll never tell you. I'm Little Hubert.
I get it. It's because he don't know the code to his own vault. I'll bet Big Hubert and Medium-sized Hubert know the codes to the vaults in their whipped cream factories.
Ha! Those two incrementally larger Huberts can't tell the difference between real whipped cream and extremely massive Hubert's artificial non-dairy dessert topping. My vault code is 1. I mean, I'll never tell you!
1? Your vault code's 1? Not much of a code, is it?
No, it is not.
They're all the same. How do we tell the explodey stuff from the yummy stuff?
They're not the same. Half have a happy smiley face for those who like light vanilla flavoring, and half have a more nuanced, sinister smiley face for those who like blowing things up. Like me. Come on, let's get him out of here.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Santa?
Yup. I bet I have something in this bag way better than some barrels.
Oh, me first! Me first! Nah, I was hoping for a waffle iron.
Freeze, kaboom! And Merry Christmas! Quick, get to safety. One wrong move and those barrels could take out this entire warehouse.
Thank you. I'm Little Hubert.
Duke, stop! It's too dangerous!
Come on, Daisy. It's not too late to get on Santa's nice list.
Sorry, Duke. Unlike you, I have a partner who I'm not gonna abandon on Christmas.
That's odd. Santa, what are you doing? This barrel could blow any minute.
I'm not going to abandon my partner on Christmas.
Nice work with the twirly hat. Though I thought they only flew a few inches off the ground.
I build toys 364 days a year. You think I can't break one?
Can you break it more? Ready?
Ready, partner.
It's beautiful. But how did you...
I didn't do it. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out.
Great work, Santa. Well, Daisy, sorry to say you're gonna be spending Christmas in jail.
Oh, with my partner! It's a win-win!
Come on, Duke. Let's get to Billy's. We still have time. Yeah! Thank you, Duke. That was the most fun I've had in centuries.
Yeah, we saved Christmas and the city. Not bad. Thank you for making my Christmas wish come true. I had the best partner in the world. Maybe we can do it again next year?
We'll see. I soar thousands of feet in the air in a sled being pulled by magic flying quadrupeds. But your driving scares the jelly out of me. Merry Christmas, Duke.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Welcome to a live, special, totally confusing episode of World Economy Forum, where we're holding a totally intense contest to decide which of our city's brave citizens will join the first manned Mars exploration mission. I'm Extreme Sports Intense spokesperson Dynamo Doug, here with on-air news personality Gabby to camera.
Thank you for at least including the word news, since that's what we're witnessing today, serious news. First, let's go to Craig Woodman in the studio with a roundup of today's other headlines. Craig? Craig? Okay, who thought this was a good idea?
Carol, great idea sending one of our own to Mars. Everyone supports our city hosting the mission.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Although Dr. Wexler still doesn't seem thrilled having a civilian on his mission.
I'm now psyched to introduce the two extreme scientists heading up the Mars exploration mission. Doctors Floyd Wexler and Gwen Ravenhurst.
Hiya, I'm Gwen, and we are honored your great city is hosting this extraordinary mission to explore Mars for early signs of life.
Yeah, which now includes bringing along some plebeian who wants to play spaceman, while we work to alter our understanding of life in the universe.
Sounds intense. We got thousands of applications from regular dudes and dudettes like you, and less intense versions of me, and narrowed it down to 4 candidates. Today we'll put them through a series of extreme space-related challenges.
Our first candidate's failure to pass every single qualifying medical test for this mission was counterbalanced by the medical team's unanimously overwhelming desire to shoot him into space as far away from them as possible. Sky Police Cadet Alan Konigsberg.
I'm allergic to dry ice. Can I go home yet?
Next up, you know him as the city's intense, diligent doorman. His hobbies include manning doors and correcting others for improperly manning doors. Your doorman of the city, Tippy Doorman!
Rest assured, if I am chosen for this mission, all doors and hatches will be properly operated and maintained.
You're my favorite!
Our third candidate is a hero known by everyone in the city, especially the criminals, who fear the very mention of his name. Lieutenant Duke DeTain.
Yes? What? Is there an emergency?
Whoa, hang on! That's only 3 contestants! I thought there were 4! 3 is 1 less intense!
Oh, okay, here we go. Our fourth and final candidate for this historic mission to Mars is Gabby to Camera! Which is me!
Intense!
I'm the ideal candidate! I can report back from space with a journalist's keen eye for detail, and this means I can stop being a silly second banana co-host for this contest!
Nope, sorry. I always need a trite co-host to make me seem even more intense. It's in my contract. And here they are, your Mars exploration mission candidates! We're here in the Mars Exploration Mission 0G training plane for the first intense challenge, which Dr. Wexler will explain!
The chosen useless tag-along will not only be representing this silly city, but will be an ambassador for Earth. Bad etiquette is strictly verboten. A gourmet meal has been served, and each interloper must display impeccable cutting-edge table manners.
Today's yummy meal was prepared by celebrity flambe chef Timothy Greasefire.
The contestants lose points for breaking etiquette rules, which is hard enough. But in outer space, intense stuff can happen. Like, for instance, sudden loss of gravity!
I'm allergic to weightlessness!
Intense! Alan has raised a red emergency card! He's stopping the challenge! But why?
Alan, speaking as a co-host and a contestant, why did you quit, and thank you for quitting?
I have a lot of dietary restrictions. For instance, I can't eat any food that a ballerina has looked at. The worst is peas. I gave the chef a list of what I can and can't eat.
I didn't serve peas!
Did someone ask for more peas?
This seems unfair, if not suspicious. No, I'm just being paranoid. Focus, Duke. Focus!
So Alan Koenigsberg is eliminated in the first round. Gabby, how did you feel you did today? Well, Gabby, considering I had no idea I was a candidate until today, and I'm still the co-host, I think I did pretty well. I agree. Oh, you have a little food on your face right here. Thanks.
Intense! Welcome to the next extreme challenge inside Little Hubert's Whipped Cream Factory, an intense obstacle course!
The remaining 3 candidates must complete the course in under 2 minutes or be disqualified.
This super fun obstacle course tests your concentration and coordination. You ride the rocket sled while completing a puzzle, then jump into the centrifuge or the spinner and draw a picture of you doing a puzzle in a rocket sled. Finally, you use magnetic boots to walk upside down across a metal track while tearing up your drawing into a puzzle, which you gotta reassemble at the finish line.
It is an exact simulation of what would happen if you somehow encountered an identical obstacle course in space.
Wow, don't need a telescope to see that sarcasm.
But you would need a microscope to see the point of this contest.
Duke, you're up first!
Sure. It's a lot like my morning workouts, only this has fewer puzzle-related activities.
Despite the wild ride, Duke completed the puzzle. Here comes the spinner.
And Duke is struggling to capture that perfect "I'm doing a puzzle on a rocket sled" expression, for which he's so well known. Intense!
Duke made it with only seconds to spare. Wow, it's a good thing there's no art police, or they would throw him in drawing jail. Up next is me.
Allow me to open that for you.
Can Gabby beat Duke DeTain's time? Let's extreme watch! Intense! Intense!
Mr. Camera, are you okay?
Hey, that's my hairbrush, giant invisible lobster. Yeah, that means no in concussion.
Call an ambulance! Hang in there, Gabby. Help is on its way.
Well, that was intensely scary! Gabby is out of the race for the Mars mission. Unfortunately, the obstacle course is broken, so Tippy cannot compete in this challenge. That puts Duke DeTain in the lead as we go into the final challenge!
Hey, but I might have been able to beat Duke's time.
That would be as likely as us needing a doorman in space.
Soap. That's not an ingredient in Little Hubert's whipped cream, I hope. Something doesn't feel right. Come on, Duke. You're trying to represent your city by going to Mars. Focus! Focus!
Intense! Welcome to the final, most intense challenge in this competition. We're here atop the Fendrick Sinclair Arch with Duke DeTain and Tippy Dorman, the only candidates left in the running for the Mars exploration mission. Tippy lost the coin toss, but complained enough to be allowed to compete first in the gyro ball plunge.
Dispatch, has there been any strange criminal activity recently?
As a matter of fact, yes, Lieutenant. There was a robbery at Mr. Peducci's vegetable stand. Only some peas were stolen. And last night, there was an unexplained break-in at the old super liquid soap emporium.
Oh, no.
How does this challenge work?
While the gyro ball is quickly lowered, TP will have to complete various tasks on the computer, testing his mental acuity during high G-force descents.
Yeah, this challenge almost, kind of, sort of makes sense. Shall we begin?
Tippy!
Housekeeping.
Duke DeTain just saved Tippy Dorman! That out-intensed all previous intensities!
Oh, thank you, Duke. I don't know what to say. Apart from you really could have opened the door by the handle, ripping it off the hinges was overkill.
You're welcome, Tippy. I know there are some people who aren't in favor of the city hosting the Mars mission, but I never imagined someone would actually sabotage it.
Good work, Lieutenant DeTain. Now we must devise another challenge to decide between the two of you who I will be forced to take along to Mars.
No, I'm out, Dr. Wexler. I can't go to Mars. The signs of foul play were right there, and I let this contest distract me. I should have trusted my gut. I'm a police officer, and my place is here, protecting my city. The kids are watching.
In that case, it seems Tippy Dorman is the last candidate standing. He will be the citizen to represent the city on the Mars exploration mission.
I can't believe we actually robbed the ancient civilization exhibit. The boss will be thrilled.
Fendrick told us to steal the jade necklace, not this.
There wasn't supposed to be guards around the necklace. I improvised.
Hey, Tippy! Congrats on being chosen to go to Mars.
I'm honored to have you represent our city, from which I am currently in the process of robbing.
Thank you, Big Betty and Hacksaw Hank. Though my shift is ending, my last dorm and duty today is to alert you to the approaching sirens.
Oh no, it's Duke! Quick, evasive maneuvers!
Did we lose him?
Okay, Betty, Hacksaw, pull over. Lower your center of gravity and lift more from the knees. You're gonna hurt your lower backs carrying a sarcophagus that way.
Ow! You're cuffing tightly today, Duke. You okay? That's usually a sign something's bothering you.
Yeah, we're here if you want to talk.
It's just, my cartoon lion cop honed instincts tell me a master criminal's behind the city's recent crime wave. Stealing evidence, sabotaging the Mars contest, but there are no witnesses or proof. My gut says all the crimes are related, but no one believes me.
Speaking as an expert cool nickname criminal, there's no way one guy could be behind all that.
Even with help, it's tough. We got caught stealing that because our intel on the thing we were supposed to steal was wrong.
You're not the first crooks I heard that from. Wait, what if it's wrong on purpose? What if he's manipulating things, taking out his competition?
His competition for what?
Exactly. I need to find a motive that connects everything. Thanks, guys. You're really good listeners.
Probably because we have the right to remain silent.
I'll give you $10 for it.
$10? I paid almost $12 for that hat, and I only wore it 48 times, although each time I was attacked by wild boars, which I strongly believe is a coincidence.
$10.
That hat means a lot to me! It's an absolutely one-of-a-kind hat! Yes, exactly! Those are absolutely the kind of hat it's one of!
10 and a nickel.
Oh, deal! I can't do it! Bars! Ah! Bars!
Are you shifty by your stuff?
It depends on who's asking. If you were, say, a merman, that'd be freaky, and I'd be scared why a half-man, half-fish was asking for me.
I'm not a merman. I need some cash, quick. I hear you're the guy to see.
What do you got?
Let's see. An ancient Caligari circa 1584. The hopeless diamond lost for almost a century. A case filled with 500,000 in cash. I'm asking 500,000 for it. I got this priceless solid gold ancient sarcophagus. You know, the usual.
Can't give you more than 600 million cash for all of it. I'd be willing to do 700 million in store credit, though.
Gah. I'll take the cash.
Not another step! That dance is perfect! Don't add another step!
Freeze, copper! These old copper pipes get so hot in the sun, you gotta cool them off or the building's AC don't work.
This is the end of the road for you, Duke.
Really, the alley ends right there. Plus, there's junk everywhere. This is as far as you can go.
Shirley, I thought you said this alley was private. It's like Monday at the DMV.
Hey, you want information? Well, you can learn almost anything about anyone from what they throw out. I handle the trash of everyone in the city, and this place, Garbage Alley, is where people throw things away they want to stay thrown away.
So you found something?
Yes, over here, let me show you. I call this bin the operating room. It's so clean you can perform surgery in it. I have a new number I'm working on. Not near a hospital and ruptured your spleen. Well, I know a trash bin that's equally clean. Etc., etc. I'll finish it once I find a good rhyme for anesthesiologist. Anyway, nobody goes back here for obvious reasons. That is, until last night.
Okay. Gross. It's a bag of trash.
To someone fluent in the language of trash, it's like a diary. Only somebody as devious as your guy would throw garbage in a bin no one expects to find garbage in.
Then there's no time to lose. This trash may be the key to stopping the master criminal. Come on!
Wait! Duke, where are we going?
I've got to convince everyone I'm not crazy, so I'm gonna dump this garbage on the mayor's desk.
Hi, you must be the unnamed person about whom the less I know, the better. I'm Tara Holmes from Shady Estates, the city's only real estate agency that specializes in evil lairs and hideouts. Our motto is, our business is, your business is none of our business.
I'm in the market for an evil lair.
And I've got just the place for you right here. 3 bathrooms, 2.5 dungeons, washer-dryer hookup, rec room with floor that opens up into a piranha tank.
How much you asking?
40 million, which for this place is a steal. Get it? Steal? Because of the criminal thing? But no, seriously, please don't steal it. That comes out of my commission.
I don't think it's right for me.
But you haven't seen the inside yet. What's the problem? I was hoping you wouldn't notice that. But not to worry. I have another place, but there may be noise issues. It's near the Mars mission construction site. We're asking 10 million.
I'll take it.
I mean 50 million.
There, see? And you thought I'd lost my mind.
My dinner was under there.
Oh, Duke, don't be silly. Pouring refuse on the mayor's desk only seems insane if you think about it. At all.
Lieutenant DeTain, what is all this?
It's actually pretty simple. These are flawed instructions for recent crimes. The stolen Caligari painting, the hopeless diamond, and today's failed museum heist.
Whoever wrote these wanted us to foil the crimes. Protocol dictates valuable evidence be transported to the station via armored truck.
And this armored truck driver mask was used to fool the police into just handing the master criminal all that stolen loot.
Now, these last items are the most interesting. This soap and these peas are a match for the ones used to sabotage the Mars mission contest. So what's our master criminal's motive? Greed? Maybe, but the sabotage doesn't fit. No, I believe all this points in one direction, to one goal. He means to stop the Mars mission.
This is Chief McLeod.
Yo, it's Wheelie. We're on our way, dude.
Get everyone there!
What's going on?
The intruder alert's been tripped at the Mars construction site!
And the fire alarms went off in the mission's equipment storage areas.
It's him. Let's move. Dr. Wexler, where were the intruder alert sensors triggered?
Everywhere. They all went off at once. I thought it was the zombie apocalypse. I know that sounds irrational, but I always feared I have really yummy brains.
Did you see anybody?
Nein, no one. I followed procedure and hid in the zombie-proof bunker until I got the zombies aren't real signal from Dr. Ravenhurst.
How long between the intruder alert and the fire alarm?
1 minute and 32 seconds exactly. I was checking my blood pressure at the time. They must get those fires under control. Fortunately, the Mars rovers are programmed to evade threats like fire.
What? You! Stop! It's over! You got nowhere to go!
Fortunately, as always, I'm one step ahead of you, Duke DeTain. While you chatted with that idiot Wexler, I stopped by your car.
Cubby? No! You fiend!
One more step and I drop him.
No! Wait. Fine, do it. He's a stuffed animal. Worst case scenario, I put him through the washing machine.
Good point.
Why do you want to stop the Mars mission?
Stop it? Is that what you think? All right. You actually believe I didn't know Miss Keeper looks into that garbage bin weekly. Tisk, tisk. This entire city is so predictable and always does exactly what I want when I want. Goodbye, Lieutenant DeTain. Oh, pardon me, ma'am. Please go back to your crossword puzzle. 7 down is curlicue.
Well, old friend, at least I know he's real, and I'm not crazy. I'm just talking to a piece of cloth.
See? Take a good look. That beautiful object is what you will soon be fetching from me.
Ah!